What is the meaning of life? We have been asking this question ever since we gained the ability to ask questions. First, there was religion to provide us an answer. There are two types of religions in the world. One type of religion has an afterlife, such as Islam and Christianity. The other type of religion thinks life as an endless cycle that keeps repeating, such as Hinduism. No matter what type of religion you follow, they will give you an answer to this question: what is the meaning of life? According to most religions, it's doing good deeds and worshipping God, whichever it is according to that religion. Then there came philosophy. There are many schools of philosophy regarding this question. Some think the meaning of life is to maximize happiness. Some think that the meaning of life is to become enlightened. Philosophers love arguing a lot, so they never come to a conclusion. I have read a few philosophy books and it felt like a scam, like they purposefully made the questions unsolvable so that they can keep their job. The very last entry to this race is science. Science has no place for beliefs. It is based on evidence and logic. Most religions come from some guy or a bunch of guys writing things on behalf of God. Science does not care about such claims. But does science provide a better answer than philosophy or religion? Better is probably not the correct term for the answer. Science does not care about good or evil. The meaning of life has to be exclusive to everything that is alive, which means our meaning of life has to be the same as the meaning of life for a dog or for even a bacteria, because all of them are living beings. So, what is the meaning of life according to science? According to science, the meaning of life is to survive and reproduce. Mostly survive, but no living being can survive forever. So, it must reproduce to make sure his genetic material survives. So the meaning of life is to ensure that your genetic material survive. Of course, this is not a very obtainable goal over a long period of time, because over 99% of all living beings have gone extinct. It's alright though, because they did not go extinct in vain. Every living being that's alive today came from them. So even though they did not survive, their genetic material have survived through us. If you are not satisfied with the answer, then it's too bad. For religion and philosophy, there is room for argument. In fact, people still argue about it to this day. But unfortunately, science is absolute. The meaning of life is the same for all living beings, and it is to ensure that their genetic materials survive. This is true not only because it's all encompassing, but it's also true because it's self fulfilling. Even as humans can try to paint our civilizations with great and divine purpose, but at the end of the day, everyone does everything in life to survive, reproduce, and even if they don't know it consciously, try their best to make sure their genetic material gets passed and survives over time. I think it's quite depressing, because we are living in a time when we have sent humans to the moon, split atoms, created artificial intelligence, modified genes, and accomplished such great things. The meaning of life has not been any of those things. It has not changed since the first inorganic molecules started self replication 4 billion years ago till this day, and will not change till the sun explodes and extinct all life on this planet. Although there could be life elsewhere, but even that life will have the exact same meaning or purpose as us. It's depressing, but it's true. The meaning or purpose of life is to ensure the survival of our genetic material. That's all I had to say for today. Like, comment, subscribe. Goodbye.